नमस्कार योगकार. हालीच एक दुःखदायक घडणूक घडली ती म्हटल्यार सड्यार हांगा 27 वर्साच्या पिरायेचो गौरीश परब हाका जिमांतल्यान घरा येतकच त्रास जाले आनी उपरांत मरण आयलें. अशें कित्याक घडलें हाजेर वेगळ्या वेगळ्या लोकांनी आपापली प्रतिक्रिया दिल्या. आयज आमी तुमच्या मुखार ही खासा मुलाखत घेवन आयिल्ली आसा, जातूंतल्यान आयचो जो तरणाटो आसा ताका आपणे जिमान वता आसतना कितें प्रिकॉशन्स घेवची, कसले तरेचे प्रोटीन्स घेवचे, कसले तरेचे सप्लिमेंट्स घेवचे किंवा घेवप ना, आनी एक्सरसाइज करता आसतना तो कितले लिमिटा मेरेन करचो, आपले हेल्थाक कशे तरेन कन्सिडर करचें, हे सगळे विशयांचेर आयज आमी चर्चा करतले. आनी ही चर्चा करपाक आयज आमचे बरोबर आसात गोंयचे फामाद अशे फिटनेस ट्रेनर बोमानिस्ट साहील खतीब. साहील बाब, येवकार तुमकां आमच्या ह्या कार्यावळीत. साहील हे एक फिटनेस ट्रेनर जावन आसात, तशेंच तांणी वेगळे वेगळे टायटल्स तांच्या नांवार केल्ले आसात. तातूंत भितर सेकंड बेस्ट फिटनेस मॉडेल इन द वर्ल्ड, ICN फिटनेस मॉडेल प्रो, हेड कोच अँड फाउंडर ऑफ टीम मसल अँड मायंड अशे साहील बाब. साहील बाब, फर्स्ट प्रश्न तुमकां करता आसतना की आयज आमी पळयतात की खूब जाणां स्वता ट्रेनर जावपाक लागले. म्हणजे दे फील की आपूण जिमान एकदां दोनदां गेलो की एक म्हयनो गेलो की आपूण स्वता ट्रेनर म्हणटा. तातूंत भितर कांय जाणां घरा कडेन हाडून घरा कडेनूच फिटनेस करपाक लागतात. सो हें सगळें कन्सिडर करता आसतना जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, जिमान ट्रेनर आसतातूच कित्याक तर?
तेच न्हू, लोकांक तें कळना. लोकांक दिसता आपूण बेगीन शिकले, सगळे शिकले ऑनलायन. पळय, तूं वयतलो गुगलाचेर, युट्यूबाचेर, तुका 100 हे आसा डिफरंट लाखांनी आसा, 100 सुद्दां ना. कळ्ळें तुका न्ही? लोकांक दिसता आतां इतली कन्फ्युजन क्रिएटेड आहा न्हू, लोकांक कळना ते खंयचें कितें करूं, ते भलतेच फॉलो करता. कळ्ळें तुका न्ही? एक्चुअली पळय, इट इज अ व्हेरी शॉर्ट जर्नी इन दॅट फील्ड, लायक ऑनलायन पळोवपाक लागून. इट्स नॉट अ बिग डील. द गोल्स यू कॅन गेट इन 3 months न्हू, तूं आपुणूच करपाक वयता आनी तूं वर्सां वेस्ट करता. लोक कितें चिंत्ता आपूण पयशे वाचयता. कळ्ळें तुका न्ही? तांकां दिसता आपले पयशे वाचतले, ट्रेनराक दिवपाचे अशें करतले, पण तेतून ते 10 times मोर स्पेंड करता. कळ्ळें तुका न्ही? सो दॅट इज द प्रॉब्लम. सी, इफ यू गेट हेडेक, यू गो टू द डॉक्टर. तूं आपुणूच खंयचें रॉंग मेडिसीन घेतल्यार कितें जाल्यार सांगूं शकना न्हू कितें जाता तें. तर लोकांक तें कळपाक जाय.
म्हणजे तुम्ही म्हणटा की जे गजाल 3 महिन्यांनी जावंक शकता ताका ते 3 महिने वेस्ट करता.
तेच न्हू. पळय, म्हाजे कडेन येता लोक हू आर लायक 40+ हू स्टार्टेड जिमींग इन 17-18. रॉंग इतले पयशे लाखांनी उडयले लोकांनी. ओके, इतले कितें कितें सप्लिमेंट नाकाचे घेतले, नाका ते डायट फॉलो केले, एंड देन दे कम टू अस. इतले इजी तांकां खबरच नासले. दे गेट द सेम रिजल्ट इन 3 to 4 months, समटायम्स 6 months, डिपेंड्स वेर यू स्टार्ट.
साहील बाब, डू यू थिंक आयज जे सोशल मिडियाचेर आमी रिल्स पळयतात किंवा पोस्ट पळयतात, देर आर फ्यू ॲप्स जे एक्सरसाइज तुका प्रिस्क्रायब करतात, तुज्या कडच्यान थोडे डिटेल्स घेता, आनी आर दीज रिल्स एंड द ॲप्स जे पोस्ट आसात जे आयचे यूथ आसा तांकां इन्फ्लुएन्स करता इन चुजींग मे बी रॉंग कोर्स ऑफ एक्सरसाइज ऑर रॉंग कोर्स ऑफ डायट?
सो बेसिकली ॲप्स आर जस्ट टूल्स, यू कांट रिलाय ऑन देम. कळ्ळें तुका? लोकांक तें कळना. लोकांक दिसता की कोणाची बरी बॉडी आसा, पळय ते जे कोण पोस्ट करता न्हू तांकां व्यूज जाय. दे गेट स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय ॲप्स, दे गेट स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय सप्लिमेंट ब्रँड्स एंड कंपनीज एंड एवरीथिंग. सो तांकां ते पयशे मेळटा. तर ते कितेंय करूं, तेंची बॉडी बरी आसल्यार आमकां दिसता आपूण अशी एक्सरसाइज मारल्यार आमची बॉडी अशी जातली. अशें जायना न्हू. सो एवरीवन हॅज डिफरंट फ्रेम्स, जेनेटिक्स आसता लोकांचे, मसल मास डिफरंट आसता, स्टार्टींग पॉयंट डिफरंट आसता. बट द पीपल हू आर पोस्टिंग न्हू, दे आर डुईंग इट फॉर 20-30 years. सो आमकां कितें दिसता, एक म्हयनो आपूण तेंचो वर्कआउट प्लॅन फॉलो केलो, जायना, मागीर डिमोटिवेट जावन आमी सोडटा.
सो जेन्ना आमी आतां एक्सरसाइज करतात, फक्त एक्सरसाइज करप इम्पॉर्टंट काय प्रॉपर डायट सुद्दां मेंटेन करप इम्पॉर्टंट?
एवरीथिंग इज इम्पॉर्टंट. तुमकां थोडे लोक सांगतले पळय वर्कआउट इज 30% आणि डायट इज 70%. असं नसता ते. एवरीथिंग इज 100%. ओके, डायट शूड बी 100%. ट्रेनिंग शूड बी 100%. Like your water intake, recovery, sleep, and everything should be 100%. You can't just do one thing and expect, no? तशें आसता. एंड कशें आसता खो तुका, लायक आमकां दिसता आपूण बेश्टो हेजो वर्कआउट प्लॅन फॉलो केलो ऑनलायन घेवन आपली बॉडी जातली, तशें जायना ते. एवरीथिंग इज इम्पॉर्टंट.
अशें केन्नाय कोण फ्रेंड्स बीन मेसेज करनात की आय थिंक आय नीड अ डायट, जस्ट सेंड मी सम डायट प्लॅन ऑर समथिंग लायक दॅट? अशें केन्नाय मेसेज करना?
पयलीं करता, एंड अर्लियर इन माय डेज आय यूज्ड टू हेल्प देम. कळ्ळें तुका न्ही? बट कितें आसता, दे डोंट फॉलो इट. तांकां दिसता की मागीर ते गेट डिमोटिवेटेड. सम पीपल वील लायक फॉलो अ डायट एंड देन जायना मागीर ते म्हाका डिमोटिवेट करतले, लायक डिफेम करतले, सॉरी, लायक सायला डायट काम करना. सो आय हॅव स्टॉप गिविंग दॅट वे. आय टेल देम यू नीड प्रॉपर कोचिंग. You have wasted so many years, so you have to, now structured following, like, because you have everything is 100%.
So Sahil, you mentioned about sleep along with the diet. So coming to that question, आमचो जो स्लीप पॅटर्न आसा, हाव दॅट स्लीप पॅटर्न प्लेज अ इम्पॉर्टंट रोल इन एक्सरसाइज और एंटायर जिम म्हणटा आसतना तुका?
Common sense, like, people have to understand, if you don't sleep well, तुजी तकलीच चलना. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, you wake up grumpy, like, तुका मूड ऑफ आसता आनी तुका चड भूक लागता मागीर, कळ्ळें तुका न्ही, आनी लायक तूं मुडी येता एंड यू आर नॉट रिकवर्ड बेसिकली. तुवें काल वर्कआउट केल्लें रातचें, लायक, यू गो एंड यू डोंट स्लीप वेल, तूं नेक्स्ट डे तूं रिकवर जायना एंड यू कांट परफॉर्म बेटर इन द जिम, कळ्ळें तुका न्ही. आनी तुजो फूल डे वर्कआउट पिड्यार जालो, मागीर तुका भूक लागता चड, लायक आंग दुखपाक लागता, इंजरी जावंक शकता. ओके, सो स्लीप इज द मोस्ट important factor. And about that, you asked me about the diet. See, diet is not something like you have to eat just boiled chicken. Kind of diet is what eating everything in moderation. Okay, how I eat dal, rice, nuste, kadi asle kadi mashi. Moderation matters. Quantity. Overeating is the problem. Diet is nothing. No diet is perfect.
प्लस अगेन देर इज वन मिथ की डायट म्हणजे उपाशी रावप किंवा थोडेच कितें तरी खावप. सो हाऊ वूड यू ब्रेक दॅट?
Exactly, that's not the problem. That's where people go wrong. They go online, ते पळयता खंयचे बॉडी बिल्डरान अशें केले तशें केले, 500 ग्राम प्रोटीन खाले. ओके, बट वी हॅव टू अंडरस्टँड द थिंग दॅट उपाशी रावपाचे, द बॉइल्ड फूड खावपाचें, दॅट इज नॉट आवर कल्चर, दॅट इज वेस्टर्नर्स कल्चर. सो दे आर स्टेपल फूड इज दॅट वे. आमचे स्टेपल फूड कितें? दाल, रायस, नुस्तें, ओके, भाजयो, लायक सिजनल भाजयो आसता, सिजनल, दे आर व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. ओके, सो पीपल डोंट अंडरस्टँड. तांकां दिसता डायट म्हणल्यार फक्त बॉयल खावपाचें, सॅलड खावपाचें, दॅट यू आर मेसिंग अप युअर हेल्थ एंड यू स्टार्ट हेटिंग द प्रोसेस. दॅट्स वाय 90% पीपल फेल देअर फिटनेस गोल्स.
So Sahil, as I mentioned earlier, the reason why we are here, we are interviewing you, that we have recently seen a death. जो पोस्ट जिम वर्कआउट करून आपण घरा गेलो आणि मागीर ताका त्रास जाले, देन ही कंप्लेन आनी मागीर इमिजिएटली ताची डेथ जाली. वी हॅव सीन सिमिलर केसीस हाच्या पयलीं सुद्दां. सो what do you feel is the real cause behind these deaths?
See, people who don't know about workouts and everything, who are not fit, they will blame the gym. The gym is not the issue. Imagine he was coming from work, okay, थिंगा ज्यूस पिल्लो आसतलो, तो जिमांतल्यान येतालो, लोकांक खबर ते सांगले अशें. See, the main reason for all these health issues is your diet. First of all, like, if you're under eating, overeating, okay, fat intake, body fat कितलो आसा, like activity कितली आसा, sleep कशी आसता. See, we live in a generation right now that people are sleeping at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Actually, as humans, we have to sleep at 7, 8 o'clock. But still, push करून 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock max. People are sleeping at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, waking up at 5, 6, calm. That cycle is repeating. Joints सारखे ना, भायर खाता, समोसा, बिमोसा, डेली 5, 6 समोसा, भाजी पाव खाता, हे खाता. खाऊ शकता, प्रॉब्लेम ना, बट लिमिट असता ना खावपाची. हेंका लिमिटूच ना. Okay, so people, like, health matter करता here. See, like, people are simply blaming the gym. I feel like that gymming will help you get better. Okay, like right now, that's, I told you, like, तो जिमाच्या येतालो म्हणून ताका जिमाक ब्लेम करता. He was coming from work, he was coming from a family, like, people would make some other story. But I feel gym will help you get better. Also, like, activity is the most important thing for heart attacks. Okay, nutrition, of course, like body fat level, sleep, so it's a, every variable counts.
So everything is connected to one another.
Exactly, everything. Only one thing won't give you that issue like that. And maybe, like, some people always have blockages since childhood. Okay, like recently I heard from a friend also, a very young guy got a heart attack, but then when he figured out, it was same thing, like overall health.
So Sahil, we have seen people who go to gym take supplements, steroids, protein bars, shakes, etc. Is it compulsory to take?
No. See, if you are getting enough protein from your food, okay, like, see, if you go to see, our diet is the best, Goan diet. Breakfast and सगळ्यांक mostly तांती दिता आमकां, तांती आनी चपाती. It's a good combination. Okay, even पाव चलता. Okay, luncheon कशें आसता, नुस्तें खाता आमी चडशे, चिकन खाता. Okay, so rice, like, it's a good combination. So we are not protein deficient that easily, like, especially if you're a non-vegetarian in Goa. Okay, but if you're a vegetarian sometime, protein powders are just accessory, supplement. I'll give an example. Scholar आमी exam answer करताले. Okay, we should take supplement paper. It was just an accessory, like, only if we need it. It's not compulsory. Okay, like, if you have, like, most things, right? So it's simple that way. Like, supplements are just convenient source of, protein. Like, other whey protein geta. It's just a convenient. It's not bad. It's good, but only if you can afford it. Only if you can't eat enough food. Some people cannot eat chicken, fish, like, जायना त्यांच्याकडे पनीर बिनीर खावपाक. Then, or maybe you are traveling. Okay, just आता imagine you have to travel for a week. तुका कोण रांदून दितलो थिंगा? You can't get your perfect diet, no? So you carry a protein powder. On some days, like, you don't have eggs at home. Chicken kaba zale. That time you should take a protein powder. It's not compulsory. It's just like a convenient source of protein.
सो एक जस्ट आम्ही म्हणपाक शकता की अल्टरनेट फॉर समथिंग सो
It's an alternate, exactly.
alternate.
Wait, tu 100 grams chicken khata, chicken breast mainly, and you take a scoop of protein. It has similar protein.
Okay.
20 to 24 grams of protein similarly. It's just like convenient source of, like, taste asta boro, like chocolate flavor, strawberry flavor. You get a lot of flavors. Like, some people cannot afford it, but people think like you can't go to gym, you can't take protein powder. My first year, 6 years of lifting, I never used any supplements. I started after the 5th year, like, tenna maka I was introduced. It's not like I couldn't achieve, like, afford it, but I was like, mummy papa ki tarah vadis na tanna. I was dependent on them somewhere that day.
So Sahil, going to next question, I want our viewers to know ki what is natural diet or आणि जो supplement घेऊन आम्ही the difference between both.
There is no difference actually. That's the thing I told you. It's just a convenient source of protein. Okay, but if you're getting enough protein from your diet, you don't see. Imagine you're a 80 kg individual. You just double it. For most of the people who are gym goers, regular person, people don't even need that much protein. Okay, but if you might have seen, थोडे vegetarian लोक असतात नॉताचे बीन कसे असतात जीवन, like huge असतात. They are not eating that much protein, but overall कितले खाता बिता, sleep कशी असतात सगळे genetics matter करता असे. So basic, like, you just double it. 80 kg person, 150, 160 grams is more than enough.
रिझल्ट सेम मिळतात दोन्ही
Exactly matter. I have coached so many people. आता माझ्याकडे स्टुडंट्स येतात. Financially they are not stable. Okay, like, so I don't even use whey protein. Creatine use करना आम्ही. They have won like Mr. India titles and all. Naturally that too. No steroids, nothing.
Sahil, taking steroids or supplements, does it disturb your mental or emotional health?
See, everything has a downside to it. Okay, even if you eat too much vegetables, it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Everything has moderation. See, like, now bodybuilding in person is a very, it's actually an enhanced sport. Like, if you want to compete at the highest levels, you have to take steroids, but it has downside. But not everyone has to take it. Okay, like, I'm a lifetime natural athlete. I've never taken anything but if I want to go to that level, even I might have to go, but I don't want to. That's a different thing. Okay, so I would recommend everyone, like, if you're a 17, 18-year-old kid, like, at least for 6 to 7 years, train naturally, push your limits. You can achieve a very good physique naturally. But people, like, they think naturally you can go to that level. No, but that has downsides. The income should be that. I have friends who are spending almost 2.5 2 to 2.5 lakhs monthly just on all this, because they have to see just taking steroids is not everything. Okay, I am not against steroids. Okay, it is for someone. People have to go to that Olympia level and all. It's a very big sport. They have to take it. Without that we can't reach there. Okay, but it comes down with a lot of things. You have to sort your money first, because people take 25-30 types of medicines for the support. It is not easy for everyone, right? Like, just that, monthly 2.5 lakhs is, so imagine how much money you have to make monthly.
So Sahil, coming back to your this thing, ज्यांना एक ट्रेनर आपल्या क्लायंटाक जेन्ना प्रिस्क्राईब करता a course of exercise, the diet, and does he or she understands his health conditions?
They have to. Okay, because see, the reason they came to the trainer or the coach is because they want to understand. Because the smart people would do that. Some people, they think they know everything and they just mess up over there.
Sometimes अशें केन्नाय सिच्युएशन जाला की आउट ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट आनी हे ते कितें तरी हेल्थ इश्यू आसा आनी इट इज नॉट हायलायटेड टू अ ट्रेनर, बट दॅट हॅज बीन मागीर एक ताजो प्रॉब्लम जाला और आनी कितें जाला.
So I make sure I ask them what's the issue and everything, or if they can share me a blood report, it's even better for me to know. Okay, like, so that is something all trainers have to do.
Moving to next, आयचे जे जनरेशन आसा, द जेन झी जनरेशन, अंडर द प्रेशर टू लुक फिट, फायन, टू लुक कूल, अशे तरेन जिमान येतात, और म्हणजे बेसिकली दॅट लुक, कूल लुक जो येवपाक जाय और फिट लुक येवपाक जाय, that pressure is increasing in today's youth.
Exactly, that's the worst part. Social media. Okay, see, social media is the best thing ever invented if you use it right, but people are misusing it. Okay, so I tell all the youngsters who come to me, I said, you don't have to pretend to be cool. You have to work on yourself and be cool. Be that person, like, obviously others can try to pretend to look like you. Okay, so you have to give it time. People want shortcuts. The teenagers want shortcuts, and that's not good. Like, and I always give them one advice: always listen to your elders. But in certain things, you have to listen because they know better than you.
So, Sahil, your final advice to all the youths watching this, the Gen Zs watching this, and to other viewers also, what is the proper course? Okay, they have to follow the health parameters consider करून, safety consider करून, कळेल. What will be your advice?
See, if a beginner comes to the gym, okay, my best advice is like, ask for help. Don't be shy to ask. Okay, ask for someone who knows. Okay, ask someone like who knows the thing and everything. Like, if you can invest in a coach, even better. You won't waste your years. I've wasted multiple of my years in the beginning because I didn't have guidance. Okay, because see, I'm the first ever person here who started all this, the natural bodybuilding and everything. Like, but it took me like almost 5 to 6 years just to figure out. Okay, so right now it's easier for everyone, but I would say, like, if you can afford a trainer or a coach or something like that, go for it. Don't blindly follow anyone's diet, because see, आता पळय तुझो डायट प्लॅन डिफरंट आसतलो, माझो डिफरंट आसतलो, तुझी वेट डिफरंट, माझो वेट डिफरंट, सो दोगांक सेम डायट लागना आणि कितें आसा रॅन्डम काय फॉलो करपाक लागना. ऑलवेज स्टिक टू द बेसिक्स. I've been lifting for 10 years now. I'm stuck to the basics. If you see my workout and diet plans I give my trainers, ते सारखे बेसिक असता. कितें बेसिक्स डू वंडर्स. They say, right, keep it simple. So it should be that way. And diet is nothing expensive or fancy if you just want to be fit. Okay, like you just have to focus on जे आमच्या घरात रांदता न्हू ते सगळ्यात बेस्ट. But moderation खावपा जाय. What is a bad diet and what is a good diet? There is no good or bad. There is no good food, bad food. Okay, you just have to know how to eat in moderation. आता लोक कितें डेली जंक खातले, obviously they will become fat. Okay, so imagine, like, see, I eat pizzas, burgers, everything, but in limitation. Once in a week, once in a month, twice a week. Once in a, like, but I know how to manage it, how to, take care of it like that. So if you eat these things daily, okay, you're messed up. आता आम्ही म्हणटा बटाट्याची भाजी आणि रोटी खावपा बरें, but if you go to see, like, samosa also has similar this thing, but चड खाल्ल्यार इश्यू कित्याक it's fried, deep fried. Okay, like everything, good diet is something which makes you feel good. आता overeating केल्यार you become lazy. तो मोठा जाता मनीस, कळ्ळें तुका न्ही. आता अंडर इटिंग केल्यार बारीक जाता. सो यू शूड नो द बॅलन्स. इट इज व्हेरी सिंपल, बिकॉज इफ यू द बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल अँड इन्स्पिरेशन इज आर एन्सेस्टर्स. वॉट वी यूज टू डू 30-40 years बॅक. आमी उठ्ठाले सकाळी, बेजीक ब्रेकफास्ट केलो, धांवताले, खेळटाले, हे करताले, मागीर लायक लंच बेजीक केलो, सांजचे चाव पिताले, बिस्कीट खाली, रातचे डिनर सिमिलर. हाव फिट यू यूज टू बी. इफ यू, माय डॅड ऑलवेज टेल्स मी, लायक वेन ही वॉज यंग देवर हार्डली पीपल हू आर फॅट. चुकोन 1-2 आसताले अशें, कळ्ळें तुका न्ही. इवन माय मॉम सेड द सेम थिंग टू मी. लायक आता इफ यू सी, लायक मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल आर अनहेल्दी. द रोटीन मॅटर्स. स्लीप सारकी ना, न्यूट्रिशन सारकी ना, अँड प्रॉब्लम इज अवेबिलिटी. ओके, आमी कितें वयता शॉपार, इतले बिस्कीट हाडून दवरता, मेळटा. आतां पयशे आहा लोकां कडेन हातीन, लायक घे, हे खावया, पिझ्झा खावया, हे खावया. लिमिटेड खावपा जाय. वन्स इन अ वायल इज फायन. मॉडरेशन इज एवरीथिंग. दॅट्स द बेस्ट डायट यू कॅन फॉलो.
Thank you so much, Sahil, for
Thank you
giving
for having
your valuable time. I know आम्ही तुका खूप दीस जाले कॉन्टॅक्ट करता, तातूंत भितर आयज हो आमकां गॅप मेळ्ळा तुजे कडेन उलोवपा खातीर. थँक्यू फॉर शेअरिंग युअर एक्सपिरियन्सीस, तुजे व्ह्यूज शेअर करपा खातीर. थँक्यू सो मच फॉर जॉयनिंग अस. आयज ह्या व्हिडिओंतल्यान आमी जिमान वचप हें वायट न्ही, पूण खंयची गजाल करता आसतना लिमिटान करपाक जाय. सप्लिमेंट, स्टिरॉयड सुद्दां घेता जाल्यार ते लिमिटान घेवपाक जाय. पूण जर आमचे कडेन नॅचरल प्रोटीन्स घेवपाचो जर स्कोप आसा जाल्यार ह्यो गजाली कुशीन दवरपाक जाय. ह्या दिसांनी आमी जिमाक जो ब्लेम करतात किंवा जिम ट्रेनरांक जो ब्लेम करतात डेथ जाल्ल्या कारणान किंवा आनी कित्याच्या कारणान आसत, हे चुकीचें काय बरोबर हाजेरूय आमी भासाभास केली. अशेच व्हिडिओ आमी तुमच्या मुखार घेवन येत रावतले. पळयत रावा दी वॉयस फॉर गोंय.
The voice for Goem.